It's Pop Trigger time! Hey everyone, I'm Sam Shocker. Thanks for tuning in. Our co-host today, our very own Brie Esrig. You can subscribe to her YouTube channel at Brie Esrig.
And every Friday, Dr. One Up on Machinima's Prime channel. Check it out.
So good. And back in the Pop Trigger studio, the one, the only, John Idarolo is here. Yeah. Of course, you guys can follow him not only on your own personal YouTube channel, which is appropriately titled John Idarolo, but also TYT University.
You can if you, for some reason, want to.
Yeah. You should. You really should. Yeah. I've been on it. It's fantastic.
I've been on it too.
Feel obligated.
Yeah. And Brett Ehrlich, who just got off the Vegas boat.
Oh yeah, go on my Instagram and watch two very weird videos, one with a light man and the other with a bull.
And you can catch me live at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 Eastern on Dr. Drew on Call and HLN Tune In. Thanks for being here, John. Shall we get right to it?
Sure.
Okay. Chelsea Handler fights Instagram's anti-boob policy. That's right. She posted 3 photos of her riding on a horse, galloping on a horse, bare-chested, okay? Boobs just out. She's got really good boobs, just saying. Now, first she posted the initial photo on Instagram, and she had the caption, quote, "Anything a man can do, a woman has the right to do better, #Kremlin." Then, of course, they almost immediately took down her photo, okay? So then she posted yet another one. She re-uploaded that same photo. Here's what she wrote. "Taking this down is sexist. I have every right to prove I have a better body than Putin." Then, of course, they take it down once again. So then she re-uploads it once again with this caption, quote, "If Instagram takes this down again, you're saying Vladimir Putin has more First Amendment rights than me. Talk to your bosses." And, of course, it was taken down. Thoughts, 5 words or less.
Chelsea handled this well.
I thought of that one too. Yay.
Can you Chelsea the hypocrisy?
Boobs!
Now that's riding bareback. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so
I don't think they have a problem with the back. I think it's the front they got trouble with.
True. All right, so do you agree with her? Her whole point was to show that Instagram's policy is sexist and there's a double standard. Did you agree with that?
I agree with that, but at the same time, I don't think that's Instagram's fault. I think that's just the stigma of society's fault. Because, I mean, I think I'm all for the free the nipple, whatever.
Free the nipple!
Free the nipple, Brett!
Excuse
not now?
me, soon, hopefully, it'll be called Breathe the
We'll
Nipple.
see.
That might happen.
Just
It might
saying,
happen.
It might happen, but and a lot of people are uncomfortable with doing it themselves, and that's fine.
That's
Don't
okay.
have to do it if you don't want to. But I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. It's not like we're flashing our genitals. If guys can do it, we can do it.
Yeah, free the balls. I don't understand. Like, these sorts of things are not naturally difficult to do or naturally shameful. We have put that on top of it through culture and through religion and all of that. And Instagram can do whatever they want. They're a private company and everything. But when you talk about the social stigma is made up of like 300 different things that tell you not to do it. Instagram allowing it would be one little prop for that foundation falling away. If enough fall away, then it'll be normal, as it is in many parts of the world already.
Right.
I wonder if Instagram's a private company, because they're owned by Facebook, which is a public company.
Interesting.
So
That's
I don't know how that works.
interesting.
Is that like an SEC type situation? Or,
Right.
You know.
But why is it that Twitter, which is such like a larger platform, they're able to showcase all types of different nudity? You see boobs there, so why do you think that it's okay there and then it's not so much on Instagram?
I think what Instagram's trying to do is protect something very sacred that I had growing up, which was, believe it or not, maybe Idarola can identify with this, is it used to be difficult to see boobs.
Yeah, it was more difficult than it should have been.
There was this
Throughout high school
like
and several years of college.
No, I'm talking like when I was a kid, pre-.coms. Like this is like,
okay.
I had to have like a friend named Jimmy with an uncle named Steve who had a pile of porno mags, and you had to like steal into the basement at night and look at them.
The first boobs he saw were Uncle Jimmy's. I remember being in a public library and finding one of the old Dungeons & Dragons monster manuals, and they were drawings of boobs.
Kids.
And
I
was
love
like,
it.
oh my God.
We had
I still own that to this day.
You do?
Yeah, I use it frequently.
Ew.
No, but yeah, you want to see those things, and it was much more difficult. I kind of, like, don't you hate the little brats these days that can see crazy stuff whenever they want?
I could search for like Chrysler LeBaron on Google, and if I don't turn the moderate safe search off, then I see a boob anyway. I wasn't even looking for one.
Isn't our generation a good example of the fact why so many people will look at the boob and be like, oh my God, she's showing her boobs? If in fact, when we were a younger generation, if we saw a lot of women's boobs and it not being a big deal, then there wouldn't be that stigma today.
We're just such a young society. Like, if you go to Europe, they're like, we've been around for billions of years. Just show me your tooties. I don't care if it's out. It's out. Like, it on, you know, my friends from Slovenia, she used to say, like, yeah, the commercials have boobs in them.
Yeah.
Right.
The Weather Channel has it.
I think we're taking
crazy. But to me, I love that.
I know.
I love that.
Well,
Okay.
yeah. I
So,
mean,
like, titty
we're
twisters?
just taking away from the fact that boobs, yes, they are. We have sexualized them, and bodies are beautiful, and we can totally celebrate that in whatever way we choose to do. But at the end of the day, it's a feeding tool, and men have nipples, women have nipples. It's the same thing. I just.
Because we're so sexualized, and it
so-
sucks because
yeah.
Putin can go ride in his little horse without a shirt on. Why can't I ride my horse or Chelsea ride her horse without a shirt on?
Yeah.
And I got news for you. Like, if they're saying you shouldn't look at Chelsea handlers because you might have like a sexual reaction, some guys probably have a sexual reaction to Putin too.
Amen.
But also, especially on Instagram, it doesn't make sense that they're banning it, because on Instagram, the only photos you see are of people that you follow. On Twitter, I constantly have to see things that people retweet that I'm not following. Twitter should be more restrictive than Instagram.